Hey, lovely people, a pleasant afternoon to everybody. Listen, one of the ways to live long is to honor God and to treat people with honor and respect. Even if you don't like the ways, the energy of the individual, of the people, because some people have some bad energy that oozes from them. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself treating them with disrespect and disdain. And you have to fight that urge. You have to really pray hard and do your best to be professional and to be respectful. There are some people there, as you meet them, you see the evil, you just see the evil and the wickedness. You can't put your hand on it. Sometimes it takes some time before it actually manifests itself. But in spite of that, you have to do the right thing. And that is why Jesus said, bless those who despise you. Bless those who despitefully use you, who persecute you, who say all manner of evil against you falsely. Even though it's as difficult as it may be, you have to just keep putting it before God, because I can tell you from experiences, it is not an easy task. It is not easy to love the unlovable. And there are traits in some of us, that are unlovable. It's not nice. Even with the nice people, I've seen it. You see some things in some friends that you really love, and you say, that is something, I think it's a dangerous trait. And you may display something that your friend is thinking the very same thing. And yet you will emit some level of understanding, some level of tolerance, and some level of compassion. One of the things that God expects us to do is to do it with all. It is not easy when the person is not your friend and you don't have fond feelings of the people. It is really not an easy thing to do. But with God, all, not 99.99, all things are possible. And it's a sure way to live a prosperous, blessed, long, and healthy life. The Bible says, godly exercise profiteth little. No, in the grand scheme of things, you will have people who will do the bench presses and they take the steroids and they do this and they look really bulky and buff and very firm and they're fit and they're fiddle. And one little breeze blow, they're out. They're out like a light permanently. One little breeze and you wonder, but this person ate healthy and this person exercised from them born till them big, and you wonder to yourself, how is it that, this thing just come, one little thing, and they're out, and I'm not saying that if you're godly, that things can't happen as well. But what the Bible says is that it is not necessarily the things on the outside that defiles you, is what you take in, So you want to live a long and prosperous life, keep from lies, keep from speaking evil, keep from doing people evil. Take my word for it, beautiful people. I've seen it happening in the lives of others. And no amount of exercise and eating right can stop certain karma that will reach you when you treat people with dishonor, disdain, downright disrespect. You're condescending. You try to make them feel inferior and you superior. It's not hard to love those kinds of people. It's not easy, I can tell you. I have a daily prayer thing that I have to pray and say, Lord, just write it down. Bless my enemies, do good to them. You just have to say the words. I say, Lord, I don't really feel it, But I have to do what is right. So if I can try to do it and really work at it, and it becomes easier and easier, and I'm not telling you to be bosom buddies. No. Never. I would never say that. Jesus wasn't bosom buddies with the scribes, the zealots, and the Pharisees and the Sadducees. But he did not hate them. He didn't go with disrespect and cut his and go on the moon. No. I'm sure when he saw them, if they want to answer, it's for them business. If not, he probably said good evening, good afternoon, good morning, as the case may be. Prayed for them and moved his merry way. Never forced himself upon them because he knew their hearts. He said they were whitewashed sepulchres, grave, tomb, stones, basically. But yet, he said, bless them. Because the thing is, when you utter rather the blessing upon them, let me tell you, the beating will come to them, It no nice. you know. So not say fire and brimstone for them. The Lord will discipline them, you know what I mean? And, you know, God will hold them accountable. Paul said Alexander the coppersmith did me great wrong and God will repay him. You know, that was not really wishing bad. It was just it's a cause and effect. You do this, then this happens. You plant peas, you reap peas. You plant corn, you reap corn. You don't plant peas and reap corn. Or plant corn and reap peas. It doesn't work like that. All right? So, lovely people, love your enemies. Do good to them. Pray for them. Not easy. We can't tell you that. Beautiful people, it's not easy. Me write a book on my experiences in life with some of them and I've never done them wrong. You know that they come at you without a cause. So, but we just have to do what we have to do with God's help. We cannot do it in and of our own selves. We will hate them and despise them. But with God, we will love them. And the love doesn't have to feel butterfly love. You know, when you really like somebody and you like their energy, you like their spirit, you like their attitude. No. All right? Anyway, wonderful people. Stay blessed, stay sweet. Give me a like. And follow me on TikTok and YouTube. And Instagram and Facebook.